Hi guys, welcome to Ramcast on the way to Avery's house.
Bradshaw is not here, so we've relocated to my backyard because I live the closest.
We haven't relocated yet, but we're on our way now.
We're migrating right now.
We're gonna sit in my car.
Can you drop me off?
You
Back here?
want me to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. As long, hey, make sure your car's locked.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. Bro, I don't even have my car on yet. Let me turn on the vehicle first.
Let's go. Okay, so from Murphy's car is
Truck.
the truck. Sorry. You gotta put respect on the
I
name.
almost got into a pretty bad accident here yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because some guy was going through the parking lot, just driving through the spaces and everything.
Wow.
And it was pitch black outside because of daylight savings or whatever. Fall back, and I didn't see the guy. So he didn't swerve or nothing. He just kind of kept going. He had his female in the car, so I guess that had something to do with it.
He's trying to adapt the trucker accent.
He's got his female in the car.
We female in the
He's
car.
got his little missus in the back, and he's like, "Hey, watch this! I'm gonna hit this guy right here.
I'm gonna T-bone this guy.
I'm gonna T-bone this guy." Oop, his driver's side door just struck. Why are you blinking at me? Get out of here. Anyway, there's a guy walking on the right side of the road. Oh, never mind. Let me see if I can show you Mr. Mans here. By the way, that's Avery's car. We're just following Avery. There's that guy.
That's our
walking
license plate, by the way.
I gotta stop, and now I'm gonna go. Is that a Volkswagen? That's a pretty nice Volkswagen right there. Anyway, got it.
Gotta be a little safe.
There was a guy with the leaf blower, but he was under some trees and some leaves, so we couldn't really see him. Also, they're gonna be really confused because it's a big old red truck gonna be coming in the driveway. See, what I'm gonna do here is back around.
Nice one. Cool. 2-point turn. Let's go.
Avery's dad, please do not be in the middle of the driveway when I come up. I ain't parked in the middle of it. Dang, damn it, Avery.
He hit the rotation on that.
Rotation, more like roadblocks.
Okay, maybe stop.
No, I got it. Boom! Oh no! I'm ruining Avery's car.
Oh god.
Me and you gotta pay a collective $100,000.
No, I didn't do anything. God dang. Ah, you got
dang,
me.
gummit.
Nah,
Do I gotta pull back?
Oh, she's going now.
She good. She disappeared. Where's the car at? She disappeared. No.
Oh, you got one of them wheelie things. I like that.
Yeah, we got the middle class window. She gonna tell me to pull back. Watch.
Oh my god.
You see the camera? Wait, camera. Here we go. Hey everybody, this is Avery.
Hi,
And this
welcome
is-
to my house.
We kind of doxed you by driving here, and and we also showed your license plate. So,
You know what? Blow out the license plate. Don't
Yeah.
tell them my address. Anyways, you can park right next to the mailbox, or you can pull up to the basketball goal. It's up to you.
So you want to
I'd
back
be
up
more
with-
comfortable backing up if
Okay.
that's okay with you. I kept.
Really cool.
You got that
Don't
truck.
run my sister and my dad over, please.
I will. Trust me. You're gonna be here witnessing a little
Vehicular manslaughter.
double kill.
You call this GTA?
Avery, get out of the road! Thank you, Avery.
Thank you.
Avery! I'm gonna just park her right here because I don't feel comfortable parking in somebody else's driveway. She could. Yeah, I know I got. Okay. Who needs a seatbelt, anyways?
Hoorah!
I got the parking brake on. Okay. Kaboom! Oh no, the tree.
There's Shrimper.
What the dog doing? I'm gonna just listen to old Avery here. Okay. Avery said to stop, and if I get some kind of allegations against me, ain't nothing happen. You ain't seen nothing. Anyways, Ramcast, we're gonna open the door now.
Help!
you.
She's pulling me out of the
Hey,
car.
Avery's Chris just got kidnapped. It's just me now. Anyways, come with me now, my children.
Grab my stuff. Yeah, it's true. We haven't even started recording yet. Me when I'm Avery. Oh, lock her up. Bam.
Water, snacks, anything like that?
I would like a water.
Okay. Do you want anything?
I'm good.
We have relocated and we're good.
Or have we?
We have this.
Actually, we're still in the school. We actually broke into Mr. Bradshaw's room. This is what the inside of his room looks like.
Yeah. Also,
yeah, the
no,
inside
actually,
of his room is a garden.
yeah, this is a green screen. Actually, I'm just really good at video editing.
It's Murphy, man. He's so good at it.
Technology these days.
This is the setup. Oh, there's my dog.
Plus the dog.
Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be Ramcast plus Milo today. Chill out. Yeah, chill out.
Hi. Meow.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that.
Hi, meow meow. This is
that's
my
the
dog.
episode, I guess.
This is his dog.
Milo down. I hit it.
Welcome to MiloCast.
Before we start the episode, I would like to say that Avery has a really good washroom. The bathroom was very, very nice.
Enjoyable.
Thank you.
We have dog here.
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Said that really weirdly.
How
Okay.
is that weird?
No, you just.
There's a dog
You
here.
said- you
There's
said
a
it.
dog here.
You have a 10 out of 10 bathroom, Avery. Okay, is that what you want me to say?
No.
So, I would like to say, welcome to summer camp. We're talking about Tyler the Creator here, but I would like to just say that we need to put respect on the name of Childish Gambino. He is our king, he is our lord, and
Our savior.
our savior. I'm your host, Chris. I'm here with Ray Phillips and Avery O'Neill.
Hi guys.
And Avery's dog.
And Avery's dog. Say hi, Milo. He's not gonna. Whoa. Okay.
What's up, Cuzzo?
Whoa. He really likes Murphy. Meow.
That's him, by the way. That's not me.
Meow.
That's a good cat.
Not thank you to Mr. Bradshaw
Not
for
thank
leaving
you to-
us.
So, we went to the Spark Lab, as we always do, and it was closed,
Yep.
along with Bradshaw being gone, which was not fun.
And he didn't tell us.
He didn't, but that's fine, because now
Backup
we're
plan.
at Avery's house, and I have water, which I'm really fascinated with for some reason. I think it's the cup. It's really
You're
cool cup.
holding it like it's a wine glass. It's a Coca-Cola glass.
I haven't had one of these since like 1962 though. So
You've been over to my house and I've given you a cup like that like twice.
have you?
I feel like I've given you one of the Coca-Cola glasses at least once. You've been here before.
I don't even remember your name. So, anyways,
Okay.
You know what? Neither did Mr. Brett.
we that's true.
Bro had my name on. He had my middle name on the name tag. I was looking for A. O'Neill. I found friggin' Caroline on a desk.
And he kept calling you Avery of the O'Neills when he
Yeah.
finally figured you out.
8 times, by the way. I
times.
counted. I kept track.
Who is calling me?
Who was that?
I don't know. So we're gonna cover the game now. Welcome to game coverage. I forgot we have a golf team. Congratulations to Alina Amos on the golf team, who qualified for states for the 3rd time. She placed 2nd out of 90 girls. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Or
We would have covered it, but I didn't know it was happening, and it's also not on Max Prep.
Yay.
Put your stuff on Max Prep if you want to be included.
Also, I just want to say 90 girls is a lot because that's more than I will ever meet in my entire life.
Soccer playoffs are today, so good luck to the boys' soccer team.
Yay.
We will have scores on Monday, so that'll be in the next episode.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Chill out.
that's dog, by the way. My dog.
Bye. Alright, game schedule. Over to Chris.
So, sorry, the dog. Fall sports are wrapping up and winter sports are starting, so we do not have any schedule games for this week to announce. So
And we don't have a history section because Avery didn't finish writing it, which is completely fine because we have a lot to talk about anyways.
Well, I didn't finish writing it because I had stuff to do today.
Like I said, it's completely fine because we
or
already
you could finish writing it and we get Haley to voice it since she never got her chance.
that's a lot of work. Anyway,
That's a lot of work.
we can do that when Bookcast comes out.
Yeah,
Ooh.
bookcast.
Ooh, just dropping that, even though we've never mentioned that before on the podcast.
Guys, please start Bookcast.
Guys, please.
Please, we want to do an episode.
I need an excuse to
Book
talk
club.
about my weird infatuations. That's I didn't mean to say it like that.
I'm sorry.
Chris is off the podcast. We're gonna go over.
I-
He
I didn't
actually
mean to
has
say it like
a,
that.
like a blood vein popping right now. Can just you see that? Right?
There's yep.
Wow.
Yep.
It actually looks like the Harry Potter scar, which is really funny. 'cause
I
he
didn't
was
mean
Harry
to say
Potter.
it. I didn't mean to say it. Okay.
There's a weird looking Harry Potter like life-size doll you got.
What?
Never mind. Anyways,
On to our sponsors.
so welcome to the sponsored segment. We would like to thank Spark NC and Mr. Bradshaw for letting us represent Reedsville High School. After that talk with the superintendent about the Spark Lab and everything,
That
it's-
was amazing.
You know, it's like fascinated me so much more, and it's made me want to like do the courses more because I'm only doing like 1 or 2 right now, but I'm thinking of doing one for graphic design because I think I'll like actually get something out of that because their courses are really amazing. Anyways, speaking of the course that I'm doing, it involves video game soundtracks and video game OSTs and music production in general. BandLab is actually a very fun program if you don't know what you're doing. And yeah, if you would like to learn anything revolving AI, technology, graphics, anything like that, visit Mr. Bradshaw in the Spark NC lab in room B114.
Thank you.
I'll just keep going.
On to our news.
Oh, okay.
News more like
Dudes,
Okay.
what were you about to hit us with?
I don't know. I was
Alright.
thinking of something.
We had our
News, more like snooze.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
yeah.
nap because I'm sleepy.
We had our Hispanic Heritage Month Assembly today. Thank you to everyone who performed. You guys were so awesome. Thank you to everybody who was involved and helped out, and just like there were so many people up on that stage. If I tried to start naming names, I would get nowhere.
There was Carlos,
Me and Murphy. Those are the
and
only
Brian, and
Jackson,
Jackson,
Jose,
and me,
Astrid,
and Astrid, and me,
April. That's her name. And Angel,
Angel.
Miss Williamson, Miss
Yeah.
Guzman, Mr.
Yeah.
Moore.
Is that her name, Miss Guzman?
I thought so. Is that not her name?
I call her Miss G. I don't know.
Oh.
Miss Guzman's pretty funny though.
Oh my God.
Guzman.
Yeah, I can't tell you anybody else's names. They said them, but I forgot
me.
there were so many people.
Me, I was up
Chris
there.
already said that.
Oh.
Anyways, you guys were awesome. I made
yeah.
notes because, oh my God, the dances were amazing.
There's a grand total.
Jose, by the way, you have mad pipes, and none of us knew that you were that good of a
I
singer.
literally had no
Holy
idea.
cow. Yeah, no.
Also, why are
You were phenomenal.
Also, why are you stealing my friend's name? Because Jose's name is Jose Manuel Carrera Mendoza, and his name is Jose Mendoza.
This actually, I think Jose's last name is Mendoza. Sorry for doxing you, Jose.
Which one?
The one that
We've
sang.
Yeah,
just been
I just-
doxing each
I-
other
I
this
said
entire
that.
episode.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
matter.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Also, Miss Williamson is a good dancer. Like, she was having fun with it, and she had some rhythm, and I wasn't really like expecting that, you know.
Yeah.
Just like I wasn't expecting her to be like bad, but I didn't know that she was dancing, and then I was like, oh, she's getting into it.
Yeah. She definitely didn't do that in class, so.
No. It was really fun to watch. Honestly, I did have a good time.
I had a good time playing twice.
On to our next news bit. Reedsville received 4 awards in NCTC.
Yay!
Excellence in sound design for the Katrina project given to Okay.
You already moved down to get closer to the mic, like unconsciously, and now you're moving it towards you.
It's just that they look different than with the other microphone. I'm sorry. Okay. Excellence in sound design for the Katrina Project given to Abigail Walker. Excellence in acting given to Jake Law for his performance as Julius Caesar and How to Overthrow Your Student Government. Excellence in acting given to given to Chris Wright, who's here, for his performance as Kanye West in the Katrina Project.
I hate the way they treat us in the media.
For his performance as Kanye West in the Katrina Project. Finally, excellence in projection slides. Slides are created by Jordan York and Kristen Kelly, run by Bentley Love, Reese Wilson, and Vicente Houston. Thank you guys. You all did amazing. NCTC was so fun, and I am so proud of us.
What if instead of Kanye West, it was Kanye Smith, and he was just like a really normal, chill guy?
That'd be really funny.
You
Flashbacks.
sounded like you hated that.
I
Yeah.
don't like Kanye West. I'm sorry. Flashbacks to all the Twitter drama.
Oh. Avery's dog is looking out at us very sad.
He did this at my birthday party to Murphy too.
That's so scary.
It's like part
It's a
two.
spooky dog.
Can we like put a photo up that I took of Milo staring at Murphy from
Yeah.
my birthday party last
Yeah,
year?
yeah.
Okay. Hi Milo. Last bit of news.
I'm gonna eat that dog.
Swim team needs one more girl for a complete relay team, so please join. Please. That was necessary.
And now the mic is messed up.
No, it's not.
It's back now.
Yeah, it's not. I fixed it. On to lunch.
Yeah!
Where's my cursor? I lost it, guys.
Who needs a cursor, Avery?
I lost. Oh wait, no. there it is.
Cursor, more like. Were you just birthed?
Were you just birthed? Is that like me giving birth or me being born?
No, you were born just now. Oh.
Hi
Milo's
guys.
at the door again.
Hi, guys.
Oh my god, no.
Hi guys, my name is Newborn and I like food.
Okay.
On Monday. Okay. On
I'm gonna
Monday.
go put him in the other room.
Monday the 11th? Yeah, the 11th we're going to be having mac and
Get
cheese.
outside if you chill out, Milo.
Tuesday we're going to be having popcorn chicken. Like it seems like we do every week. Wednesday we're going to have Waka Taco. Thursdays we're going to have On Thursday we're going to be having chicken wings and Friday we're going to be having pizza.
I feel like we have been reading the same menu.
I want chicken wings.
Chicken wing,
hot dog and bologna.
Chicken and macaroni. Chilling with my homies.
Anyways,
I
I'm
only
glad
get
we were
lunch
able to have
For
that
pizza
moment.
crunchers.
pizza crunchers more like pizza munchers.
Hey,
Heyo.
we're really zooming through this episode
Yeah.
as we go through
Truly.
multiple bits.
I think it's
Not
because we
even
really
funny.
want to get to the free topic, guys.
We really do. Okay.
Do we?
Can we just can we do the? Oh my God. Can we do the singing thing from the album?
What's the singing?
Oh
yeah, we can.
Chromacopia, Chromacopia, Chromacopia,
And none of us are Daniel Caesar.
Imagine being Daniel Caesar.
No, that was that. Oh my God.
Imagine being Daniel Caesar salad.
I am so ready for the free topic. I was listening to it on my way home from work, and like on the Ratata Noid transition, I audibly said, second bleep of the episode.
Alright, on to our free topic, Chromacopia.
And the crowd goes mild. Transition
Meow.
music. Alright,
I know
everybody's favorite Chromacopia song. Go. Murphy, you didn't write yours down, so you're first.
Oh, we were supposed to write it down?
I
Yeah.
texted the Ramcast group chat. I was like, hey guys, can you put your favorite Chromacopia song in the script? I already put mine in.
I thought that when Chris said, oh, did this?
Don't fact check her. What are you doing?
No. Fact check me because I'm always right.
Oh, that's what that was about.
It says it.
No,
Look.
I'm looking at my voicemail, Avery.
Okay.
No, they were talking about my Walmart order. It just came in.
Yay. Oh.
Anyways, I don't know. I forgot all the names of the songs, but I know what they are.
Didn't you say this morning it was like him?
I said that's a.
I said, what's everyone's favorite Chromacopia song?
I didn't need the fact check. I believe
Okay.
you. It's thought I was dead. Oh yeah.
No, you really
Sticky.
like
I really like Sticky. I really like Sticky. Sticky's my song. Sticky's my
They don't
song.
understand the bit yet. You haven't explained it.
Okay, no. Man.
Murphy's really struggling at the moment.
Hey Jane.
Oh, really?
Good one.
I think so.
Good pick.
I,
Good pick.
if it's what I think it is, then yeah.
He's got to do a little listen. Hey Jane is the one where Tyler talks about his period.
What?
Did you not hear that part?
I did. That was.
Yeah, I know. It was a bit
Okay.
Avery.
Sorry. The sun is like directly in my eyes right now.
Want to swap?
I'm good. I'll live.
May when the sun's in my eyes. Ah!
I've got like a close 3
You
because
look so
I'm
dumb.
very picky because I'm a music guy. It's either Like Him, Darling I, or Hey Jane. I'm gonna go with Darling I.
Well, my favorite song is Like Him. It's so good.
My favorite is Ratata. It's so good.
Mine is.
Oh no, it's Rata. What?
You're right.
Ra.
It's Ratata.
Okay. I thought
It's-
I said like 3, and I was like, wait, what?
Mine is Darling I, confirmed. Number 1.
I'm sorry, guys.
No
I can't
discussion.
read.
I gotta put Like
We know.
Him, my top 1, and then my second is Take Your Mask Off.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say Ratata, Saint Chroma, and oh my god, I want to say honestly, Like Him. Like Him.
Like me, okay. Every time I hear the title "Take Your Mask Off," I think of that one song called "Mask Off." That it used to be really popular with like the flute sample. Yeah, that's a banger.
I just have like so much to say. Like I wasn't like a fan of Tyler, do you know what I mean? Not like his
Yeah.
music, but like I really respected him and was really into what he did as an artist and as a creator. But and obviously I liked New Magic Wand because who doesn't?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I love that song so much, but just like it just really blew me away, you know. I truly don't have the words for it. I just listened to it last night, so like my earbuds history is just like the entire. It's just Tyler, because I listened to Ratata at least 4 times, and I don't normally do that. Like, it's really specific songs that I do that with, and I'm gonna like prove this to you.
Yep, it's all Chromacopia.
We can go.
What?
We can go from top to
Yep.
of the album to the bottom because I made some notes.
Okay,
through
are we
my-
gonna
Okay.
are we gonna do that and then I give our final rating on the album?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, first song on the album was Saint Chroma.
Absolutely angelic religious experience.
So from my experience, when the trailer version came out, I was so into it because it was like art, beautiful. So when I heard the full version with the album, I wasn't really into it because I got so used to the trailer version. But after giving it like an honest chance, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Like, the trailer version objectively hits harder, but like Saint Chroma on the album, it's still art. It's still great.
Absolutely. I mean, like when like Daniel Caesar came in, just really blew me away. That is not my screensaver. I don't know what happened. It just really, really blew me away. Like, actually. Also, quick side note, but I heard that Frank Ocean was going to be on the album, so I was kind of surprised that he wasn't. I don't know if it was like a rumor, but like I saw something.
It was
Yeah.
a rumor. It
I
was
saw something about
because
Frank Ocean being on there.
it was because like in the trailer version of Saint Chroma, like they had everyone marching into the
I saw it.
container,
Yeah.
right? And everyone was theorizing. It was like, "Oh my God, it's Kendrick Lamar! That's the guy. That's the person." And then it's Frank Ocean. That's why everyone was so disappointed with the album because it was like, "Oh, they only had Sexy Red."
I loved the Sexy Red feature though. Like I saw some people say that they didn't like Sticky because oh my god, what was I gonna say? Because like they had like Glorilla and Sexy Red in there, but I was just kind of like, okay, what are you guys on? That was great.
We can round back to that point
Yeah,
because
I'm
I
sorry,
know
I'm
we're
sorry.
def-
I just-
no,
I
know
have so
we're
many
gonna
thoughts.
round back to that.
I know that we have. That we're
Okay,
trying to
okay,
go
wait.
on.
Okay, I zoned out thinking about the call that I got.
Mhm.
What are we on?
We
Are
were
we
on
still-
Saint Chroma, but I
Saint Chroma, okay.
started yapping.
Okay, yeah.
So, opinions on Saint Chroma?
I honestly think it's probably like top 3 album wise. Like in terms of good for the album.
100%.
I mean, it is a great introduction.
I don't think I've heard that good of an introduction in like a while. As far as like new albums go.
I've heard better. But it is really good. 9 out of 10. And it is beautiful. Daniel Caesar cooked.
The man that you are,
Yeah.
truly.
Yeah.
Freeway drive sounds.
What the car?
So the next song on the track, song 2, was Ratata.
Y'all already know how I feel about it.
Yeah,
I
you
love
got-
it. I
you got
listened to it
Avery's
4
opinion.
times.
In my notes, I wrote very solid, pretty hard lines, and I gave it an 8 out of 10.
No, literally. Hold on. Can I just like read like a lyric? Cause like, I really love that song.
Let's get your opinions on it. while Avery looks for some.
I
opinions.
don't like it.
Oh.
What is wrong with you?
I don't like it.
We have beef now. Goodbye.
Womp womp. You're gonna hate me later. 6 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
It's not horrible. It's just it's okay. It's just not good music. Like it's a song. It's not music.
Okay.
So because he's our music guy. Mind
Yeah.
you, Murphy is our music guy.
Yeah.
So from the perspective, so it's not good music. Would you say it's a good song?
No.
I really liked. I thought that the beat was.
Headbanger. Would you say headbanger?
No,
No.
it's
Not
it's
even
a no, it's a headbanger. Like the beat is good, but the beat doesn't.
Oh, sorry.
make
I was
a
thinking
song.
like metal headbanger, and I was like, what?
Yeah, no. Like the beat is good, and if I'm not mistaken, every single song on this album was produced by Tyler,
Yeah.
and he had no additional help. So props to him for that. No, the beat is good, but just as music, I mean, I guess it's just a preference thing, but just objectively, 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can read off some of your lines, Avery.
Yeah.
Chris the big. I need to die for in a sippy cup. That was. I was just like. I'm sorry. I know. Feel like I'm music-wise. I'm like easily impressed. Honestly, I like a lot of stuff, and I am not on Murphy's level of music snob / somebody who's actually in there. I just listen to stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love this. But I mean, just like really, I haven't really been listening to like a lot of new stuff, so it was just a new. What's the word? Something new to get into, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I have not enjoyed listening to something new as much as I have with that album.
Onwards to track 3, Noid.
Things feel out of order. Look around, I'm not sure. Paranoia, no.
This is another one that was released before the album as a single. I wrote in my notes, the themes of paranoia are mucho bueno. I really like this one.
It was very relatable for me.
The
Not
music-
like fame-wise, but like the paranoia theme. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
For me, and I have 2 ratings for this. I'm gonna start with the lowest one, 6 out of 10. Just because of the random Spanish lines. They're jarring and don't fit at all into what Tyler was doing. And 7 out of 10 if they were to convey paranoia.
Right.
If they're there to convey a feeling of paranoia, then it's a 7 out of 10. If not, it's a 6 out of 10.
So-
Because I want to reiterate, especially if Jackson's watching this is a very experimental album. Probably one of the most experimental albums that I've heard in a while. That actually sounds decent.
I really liked that he talked about like how it feels like going from being like a normal person to being a celebrity
Oh,
that
yeah.
everybody like stalks.
Yeah.
Because I know that people like talk about it a lot, but I mean like I watched the music video and I was just kind of like, I did like a thing that you guys can't see, but just like
Yeah.
I can't really find the words for it. It really was just really interesting, and I really loved that he talked about it. Because I mean, people are just so insane to like celebrities these days.
Yeah.
I hate to talk about Chappell Roan, but I will because I love her so much. But like everything she's been doing, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're famous, you wanted this, and she's just like, hey, don't demand a photo with me when I'm like buying cereal.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Colossus from his Wolf album, where the whole thing was like, he was basically speaking from the perspective of one of his fans who like basically did the thing where it's like, oh, you know, I'm just at the theme park, and all of a sudden a fan comes up to me and is like, Tyler, I love you, have my child.
It's like sort of the Stan of Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
But like it's not like Stan isn't that intense.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not like BTS Twitter stands.
Like even in the music video where it was like the woman who came up to him and was like, I love you so much, Tyler.
She was just like excited. She wasn't like quite obsessive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, just thinking about the song where he kind of sets up the other theme, not just as paranoia, but of like parenting, basically.
Oh yeah.
Where it was like, you know, it was
I'm looking.
they'll strap you or whatever.
Yeah. The I don't remember the bar.
I'm looking for it.
But like the whole thing of like Tyler with this album being about like
was it when his mom comes in? Was that the line that we're looking for?
no, it was I think it's something gotta have a strap or else they'll frick around and strap you.
So
or
just strap
something.
it up before they F
Yeah.
around and strap you.
There we go. So, like, the whole album also with the themes of, like, you know, being a parent to children because, you know, you're not responsible or whatever. That whole thing. I think that's another part I like about this album. Not just the paranoia, but also the parenting part of it.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the same song, and I was like, wait, where did y'all pick that up?
So yeah, I would give Noid an 8 out of 10. This is when I was still giving, like, I was like, okay, maybe I should, you know, be safe and give it lower ratings. So I gave Noid an 8 out of 10. I would probably bump that up to a 9 out of 10.
Don't ask me to rate stuff, because I'll say that I like everything.
Okay. Murphy, what's your rating?
I'm still gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it a 6.
Okay. Moving on to Darling I.
You should start.
Okay. Just like overall composition wise is very beautiful. There's so many elements
The vocals
in
are amazing.
there's so many elements inside of the song and inside of the composition that you don't hear as a regular listener, that you more or less feel as a regular listener, that I enjoy and appreciate so much from Tyler. The message is beautiful, the beat is beautiful, everything about it is beautiful, and it is an overall just really good song.
The vocals were absolutely gorgeous. I was like singing along in my kitchen, and my brother was like, "Can you stop?" And I was just like, "No,
Yeah.
no."
And the writing, like even if we're just talking about Darling, I Keep Falling in Love, like that's you know.
I liked how he talked about monogamy too.
Mhm.
That was really interesting. Like I haven't seen I haven't seen people be like really open about that in music, especially like with the views that Tyler sang about. So I thought that was really interesting too. You know, something new to the conversation.
Yeah.
I wrote in my notes just good, and then I wrote keep falling, and then just solid. I don't know what the confliction is with like me writing down lyrics because I really like the lyrics, and then me being like just solid. But I gave it a 10 out of 10. So
Salad is how
It's so solid. Yeah,
Valid.
it's
It's
an
a
alright.
solid
it's,
song.
It's okay. 10.
10
I love it.
Me, I'm 9.5.
Okay.
Is
Wow,
it-
that's the highest rating
Yeah,
you've given something so far.
is there a 10 for you on this album?
9.8.
Is there a 10 for you on this
Nothing
album?
is perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't give it a 10, and I forgot why. Let me see if I can find it.
While Murphy looks for that, we're gonna look for
Hey Jane. Hey Jane, your hair long and your legs long, and we could both relate to the fact that our dad's gone. Couple good qualities on you, you could pass on. You're not dumb and your face good and your hair strong. Look, hey Jane.
Oh my
Track
god.
5.
I loved this one. I mean, just like, you know, like the mutual respect, and when like it switches perspectives towards the end of the song, I really loved that too.
Yeah.
Because it was like talking about both of their anxieties towards being a parent and being like so open and honest about that. I really liked that too, you know, and I really appreciated like how he was like, if you want to have this kid, I'll step up and be a father. I was just like,
Yeah.
I really liked that. It was just, I don't know what's the word. I didn't go into it thinking that I was gonna hear a song like that, so I was just like, really, this is awesome, and it's catchy too. Is the thing, so it's just like, just all around, I thought it was a really interesting song, and I really like the message that it has. It was, God, I can't keep saying open and honest, because I mean he gets personal on this one, but I
Yeah.
mean like for real, it was.
I found my point 2. The Drop It Like It's Hot sample was not great, Tyler. I know it's experimental, but dude, that's no. Like, find a different percussion sample.
Is that why you couldn't give the last one a 10?
Yeah, that's my point too.
So, my notes on Hey Jane was, I love this story. Tyler, could you not talk about your period? That was a bit, but I think I stole that joke from Murphy. So,
Yeah.
honestly, it's another really good song. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I was being very nice.
Yeah.
A 10 out of 10. I really liked Hey Jane. I love the story. The switch in between. Really, my only thing was like, he got multiple female samples on this. Not samples, features. Like, he got features from women on this album, and I was like, oh, why don't you just kind of, I don't know, use one of them? But for Hey Jane, honestly, the idea of it just being like Tyler and it being a personal story,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
I can
beautiful.
see the art in that.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. And that's why for me it's a 9.
Oh, okay. So we got a 9 on Hey Jane.
Yeah.
Where's that 1 point at?
I think it was always wear a condom.
I was too blunt with that.
No, it's just
I don't know.
I love the openings with the female, especially
It's his
on,
mom.
Oh, that's his mom.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like Darling I think the reason that it's a 9 because of the opening line that she gives. But I don't know, just that one.
Just that specific opening.
Just that specific one.
Well, I feel like it's good for consistency, and it certainly introduces the theme of the song. So I really didn't mind it.
Well, I mean, consistency in an experimental album is not what an experimental album is
I mean,
about.
he's also like pretty unserious, right? You know?
Yeah, a lot of
So-
his stuff is unserious.
Yeah. I thought that
Yonkers, for example. His
Yonkers.
biggest song being like this thing that he was like, yeah, no, I just made that beat in 15 minutes. So honestly, I give it a high rating, 10 out of 10. Murphy said 9 out of 10. You said no ratings because you just like the song.
I like everything. I feel like I can't really rate stuff if I listen to a whole album and I was like, no skip album, I like everything.
Yeah.
I can't give it a rating because it's not going to feel honest or like justified, because there's going to be nothing behind that between I didn't really have any huge criticisms on this, therefore any ratings I give wouldn't really give any weight to it.
So Avery gives this a 5, and we're
Shut
gonna,
up.
We're gonna jump
I do
eight-
not.
we're
Avery
jump-
actually said it was a 2.
But this
All
is
the whole album was a 2 because
No,
it's consistently.
no.
this is this is Murphy. Like 30 minutes after we stopped recording, Avery texted me later, and she was like, "I hate the whole album.
No.
This is all garbage.
God,
I hate Tyler the
I
Creator.
do not hate Tyler, the Creator.
I hate Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
His best album was Goblin.
This is fake news. I didn't say any of that.
So, next up, Track 6, I Killed You.
Your new hot comb go round and round. Your new blowout go round and round. The 3-6 wave go round and round. The grease siding up, it go round and round.
Like, actually, wait. I feel like I listened to this when I was doing something, and then I forgot what the lyrics were.
Honestly, I kind of agree with that one. I said in my notes it's simple but really yummy.
Yeah.
I don't remember it though. I don't know why. I just don't remember it.
And listening
The
to
lyrics
it,
are really good.
listening to it right now, I don't understand it. Yeah, no, the lyrics are decent, I guess.
Like this isn't the one.
Decent.
This wasn't the one he used to.
Are we not
see.
like reading the same?
Where are you at? What are you reading?
I'm
No.
seeing a lot of like discussion about his heritage and like his identity as a black person.
Yeah.
See,
But those are pretty good lyrics. I mean, I feel like okay.
This
I really
isn't-
disagree with that.
this isn't the one he used to announce his tour or whatever. That was Thought I Was Dead. So I genuinely don't remember this one.
I listened to it when I was doing something, so I didn't really remember it. But like reading the lyrics, this like
I mean, it's about the delivery
Great
too, and if
story,
you don't
right?
remember the delivery, then what's the point?
that is true.
So, no, maybe they're not.
Definitely not one of my favorites, but not that it's like a bad song.
Yeah.
Just that genuinely, I don't remember listening to it.
I Killed You, I gave it a 10 out of 10. But because I forgot it, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm sure it was good, I just really don't remember it.
I have no. I don't know what the song is. I don't know.
Actually, give it a 5 out of 10. Like halfway, because I don't remember it.
It's groovy. The beat is good.
I like the oh my god, what is that? Whatever jazz instrument is in there, I like it.
That is a saxophone.
Thank you.
Oh, that
Um,
means Jackson could play it.
I hope it doesn't.
Very groovy.
I agree with you on the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just really don't remember this one. But something I do remember is track 7,
It's not
Judge
my concern,
Judy.
'cause I don't judge Judy. She finished it. No, I don't judge Judy. You safe here, I don't judge. No, I don't judge.
I remembered that one. Judy.
When you first told me about this song, you were real weird about it. Because you were like, have you listened to the full album? I was like, no. And then you were like, oh yeah, so there's a song called Judge Judy. He's just talking about, like, the Judge Judy the entire time.
I didn't say it was talking
You
about
did say
no.
the Judge
I
Judy.
said the title is like the actual Judge Judy. That's who the that's like a reference to Judge Judy. I didn't say it was about Judge Judy.
You did.
And maybe you can make it about Judy. You know what? It's about Judge Judy.
It's about Judge Judy.
I don't think any of the lyrics match that.
Let's get silly, and it's about Judge Judy.
Yeah, let's get a little goofy. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I said I love the story.
I want to see Judge Judy edits to this song.
I love the story. I really love this album so far. Also, the Dogtooth reference was cool. Where he was talking about, she can write my face. Don't want nothing in return.
Thank you for telling me. Which, where it was.
So that reference.
No prior knowledge, guys.
He makes that reference a lot through this album.
Yep.
In like retrospect, but like, I do like the references to like different albums or whatever. Yeah, I really do love the story though. Where like in the ending, it's like, hey Tyler, thanks for not judging me. That was great. I'm going now. Bye.
4 out of 10.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain it.
Crazy take, we can't actually put what Murphy said in the podcast. He just quotes the song, but yeah.
I literally just like start reading the lyrics, which I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But anyways,
I mean, like, yeah, that's fine, but then it doesn't really like let up with the rest of it. So
Avery.
the
What?
computer,
Oh my god. That is not a screensaver. It just keeps doing that.
like, it doesn't make
So
up.
You're not into the lyrics for this one.
Because that will ruin a whole song for me, because like it doesn't make up for it.
Just you don't really like the trucking and Okay, well then, yeah, that kind of chains into our next one. So I gave Judge Judy a 10. He gave it a 4. And I guess that statement sort of chains into our next one with Sticky.
I mean, let's be for real. This is the only part of the song that I can actually include in the video. It's like literally the third word is a curse word. I have to cut it off like right here, bro. It's crazy.
Honestly,
Murphy, why don't you start us off with Sticky?
I'm gonna start us off with Sticky. Avery, are you good?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start us off with Sticky.
Sorry.
I give this a genuine rating of -3 out of 10. It is not a good single. It is not a good song on the album. It's garbage. And Tyler, I will fist fight you over that idea because I mean I saw Sexy Red in the feature and I was like, this is not going to be a good song. And then it wasn't a good song.
Okay, my screensaver's off. It just keeps going to sleep. I don't know how to fix that, guys. Sorry.
You're good.
Continue. Is that it?
Anyways, yeah, for me, yeah.
Honestly, on a re-listen, it was not, like, what's the word, like, I guess captivating enough for me to, like, listen to, like, the whole thing. Like, I would listen to it enough for the Glorilla and the Sexy Red feature, and then for me, it was like, okay, on to a different song.
Yeah, because there's no...
It's really catchy, though. Like, it has a good beat. Like, it's genuinely catchy.
You don't get anything out of it, though.
I think
He's in the front yard. Excuse me, guys.
I think Murphy's problem with a lot of these songs is that some of them take time out of their like runtime to just be freaky.
Well, no, okay, it is that, but as an idea, the whole concept though is that you give me an experimental album that feeds me nothing. Like
That is such a lie. It was good.
You give experimental albums are supposed to be experimenting with music, and it feeds me nothing. It like Sticky and I Killed You and stuff like that, like I gain nothing from listening to your album. Now I get the fact of just doing it for you. That's completely fine, and I completely agree with that. But I mean, you don't really gain anything from this neither, Tyler, except for some money off of getting Sexy Red on your track while she's popular, you know. And I'm sure he's not doing it just for that, but I mean, like, what other reason is Sexy Red on this track for?
She's a good rapper. She's a good feature. Like, how about just like for fun? Like, he just wanted her on the track, and she did that. Like,
I wrote in my notes, it's a dumb song, but I like it.
I agree with that.
It doesn't fit the vibes before it, though.
Absolutely.
Like, the rest of the album, like, you know, Judge Judy even though it has, like, that portion that's like, we're getting a little freaky, it still is about, like, a story. And then, like, Sticky comes up and it's like, well, what if we got a little, let's get a little weird.
Yeah, and that's, like, my thing. Like, the whole album, all of the songs leading up to here have at least told something.
Yeah.
There's been a story. There's been like some piece of him that he's shared.
And it's not a concept album, but there's stories in each individual song.
And Sticky was just kind of like for fun.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I think there's something wrong with that, because like, what is that?
And it did feel a little out of place, like with all the stories that he was trying to tell. But I mean, like, I don't know. I guess it's a little easier for me to just be like, okay, you get to make that choice, you know.
Yeah, but and it's also compositionally, because you give me a loud, rambunctious beat with Sexy Red and Gorilla. And if there was a story in that track, I didn't hear it because I was too busy hearing "It's getting sticky." Like, I don't. If you give me a giant beam of light and then fill the room with fog, I'm not gonna find the light. Like, I don't understand what he wants me to get out of this song. It's getting sticky. Like,
I mean, he's previously said though that sometimes he just releases stuff for fun. Like, it's.
And that kind of goes into my ratings. I gave it a 6 out of 10 on the album specifically, but a 7 out of 10 as a single. So like, if he just if he dropped this and was like, "Hey, I collabed with Sexy Red," I'd be like, oh, this is a pretty good song.
Or
but
like a bonus.
this is sandwiched between Judge Judy and Take Your Mask Off.
That is a really good point. I think, like, by itself, it's a good song, but, like, considering that there were still stories and that everything he gave us in, like, promos and teasers and stuff, there's a story trying to be told, and then there's just, like, sticky in it. Like, it's not a bad song, but just, like, with everything else, it definitely is out of place. And I agree with that. If it was a single, it would be great. But I think it was a lot easier for me to go, okay, this is here now, and then move on, because I've, like, watched a lot of his, like, interview clips. Like I said, I was really into him as, like, an artist and a creator before, and, like, what he does as... I hate saying I've said this like 3 times, but just as a creative person, as somebody who makes art and then puts it out into the world, and he said he wants to do stuff other than that, I've already had like a little bit of prior knowledge. So like knowing that he's like unserious like that and he just drops stuff and releases stuff just for fun, it was a lot easier for me to like be okay. But I don't know if I don't think you knew that, did you?
No, I did.
Okay.
And I still have the same opinion.
Okay.
I think another thing, because what Tyler's been doing in recent years, he'll like release an album and then he'll release a second version of that album with more songs on it. If this was a situation where it was like, oh, here's Chromacopia, and then
Plus
here's like
Sticky.
Chromacopia Plus or whatever, like Chromacopia,
Like premium or something?
yeah, premium, or like Chromacopia Silver or something, and then he added Sticky to
Chromacopia
it.
Extra Green.
Or if it was just a bonus track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if it was
Okay.
something added to it, or if it was like its own individual thing, I think I would like the song more. But since it is, you know, sandwiched between, you know, Judge Judy and Take Your Mask Off, it becomes it's like sticks out in the wrong kind.
It was definitely a hard transition. Like the transition from like Saint Chromo to Noid absolutely blew me away because there was consistency there and there were purposeful transitions, and then it's like Judge Judy to it's getting sticky, and it's just like, oh, weird, whole different beat, whole different street,
Yeah.
And that's
town.
another gripe I have this with like the album in whole.
Yeah, the transitions weren't consistent. Did anybody else notice that?
The way the album was formatted, just like the song order was kind of off for me. Even like, so the Hope, you know, we'll get back to all this later, but I want to say this now. I Hope You Find Your Way Home. It's a great ending track, but like literally, if you put like Take Your Mask Off at the end of the track, I feel like that rounds up everything else just a little bit better. Speaking of Take Your Mask Off,
That's next.
track 9, Take Your
I
Mask
forgot
Off.
about that one. I mean, I didn't forget about it, but
Yeah.
like, yeah. Thank you.
Track 9, Take Your Mask Off.
Talk about it.
I hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself.
Yeah.
I hope you take your mask off.
Sad story. Yeah.
My note is, I think this is my favorite. I hope you find yourself. Dude.
Oh, I remember this one. This one was great. I liked this one. That one was awesome.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 because it's really good. It hits like the Chris vibe in my brain, like that spot in my brain that's like
Neuron activation.
yeah. That's what it hit that neuron in my head. So
the tiny back corner.
yeah, I gotta say, I think this was.
I really loved this one.
When I was writing these notes, I said this is my favorite. It's just so good. I listened to it so many times after it's like my first listen. Just I hope you find yourself. I hope you find yourself. I hope you take your mask off. Like even Murphy heard me singing.
I
it,
liked
too.
how he did the choruses different than like the rest of the songs. Like it would be rap part and then
Yeah.
like a sung chorus.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I think that was one of one of the biggest reasons I liked like Saint Chroma, because I mean just like whispering and then just
It's like
all the Daniel Sinceric. Oh my god.
the
I'm
separation.
gonna keep talking about Saint Chroma.
the separation of like the rap and the chorus.
Yeah.
It makes
Perfect.
it's so good.
It was amazing.
What's your take on it, Murphy?
No, I agree with that. It's a great song. It's got an amazing message. It's got great writing. The beat is good and it fits the lyrics. I really don't have a lot of complaints for the song.
2 out of 10.
Yeah, like a 1. Like a 1. No. 9.5.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And I said -3 on Sticky. I want to round that up to a fat old 0. No, but like if I were to genuinely give it a rating, it'd be like a 2.
Okay. So Sticky is 2, and Take Your Mask Off is a 9.5.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I like that. Going on to track 10, Tomorrow.
You know me, I'ma tear down.
Don't you wait on me, I'll be fine. Don't you wait on me, I'll be fine. Don't you wait for me, 'cause time by
I forgot what that one was too.
I forgot the track as well. I wrote in the notes I liked it, and that was it. 10 out of 10, I guess.
This is another what was it? What was the one that we forgot earlier too? What was the name?
I Killed You.
Yeah, it's another I Killed You.
Okay, then yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 since I forgot it.
Oh, okay. I remember this one. I liked it, but yeah, I did forget about it. It's not very memorable, but this was good. Also had a story, so.
So since
Wasn't it like a different singer too? Like I feel
No,
like it wasn't. I feel like there was
There's no features.
no.
No, there's,
Oh my God! Quit doing that.
yeah, there's no
I
features.
don't know why it keeps doing that.
There's no features.
So since we all collectively forgot that one as well, that's a
Oh,
5.
actually, no. I really liked his voice on this one. That was where he switched a little bit. You know, he was singing this one. I liked that one.
You give it a 6, I give it a 5. And we'll move on to track 11, Thought I Was Dead. This is the one I remembered
good.
because this is the one he released
the
to
promos,
promote his
yeah.
album.
You slurs thought I was dead.
Compared to everything else, it's solid. That's what I wrote in my notes. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
I'm gonna agree with what Chris said.
Yeah. Just, it's a
Solid.
solid song. Would I say it's like great? Not really. But, you know, it's like, it's solid. Like if you put that in a car, ride, that's pretty good.
No, I tell him to turn it off. It's a 4. What?
Okay.
That's
4 out
a
of
4
10.
for Murphy.
4
okay.
out of 10.
Care to explain?
Another sticky situation. Literally.
Hmm.
Like, because, I don't know, dude. It's got the same exact vibe as Sticky, where he just keeps repeating the same exact line.
You rubbed, I was dead. You rubbed, I was dead.
Brothers. I
You
mean,
rubbed,
look,
I
it
was dead.
fills up the whole screen for so long.
You rubbed, I was
No,
dead. You rubbed, I was
And
dead.
the same
You
thing
rubbed, I was
with
dead.
the light. I don't find anything in the light. There's nothing there.
Okay. Well, it's rated higher than Sticky, so I can.
Actually, I oh my gosh, you know, I like this one. It was solid, and the I Don't Want to Be Found did remind me of New Magic Wand.
Yeah, that I think that was the whole thing with that.
Yeah.
It was Call Me If You Get Lost, I Don't Want to Be Found.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Well, track 12. My actual favorite, Like Him. I wrote in my notes, this is my favorite song,
Yep,
actually.
it was amazing.
10 out of 10. Best song on the entire album. Dude, Like Him, it has like it has similar vocals to like Take Your Mask Off, but the story is so much better. And then it
Story is
ends.
amazing.
The ending of the mom being like, look, it's my fault. It's not yours. It's not his. It's my fault. I was young. It's not your fault. It's mine.
It's beautiful.
It's so good. It is so good.
I can't find the words for that one in the best way possible. I really cannot.
And that's why for me, it's a 1. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we're about to swing.
9.7. Really? Surprised that it got close. He's pondering.
9.75.
Okay.
Just to mess with me.
That's
and
still
9.75.
lower than what you rate.
Well, that's my favorite. So.
Oh.
Darling I was not.
Oh, Darling I. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
honestly, I can agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.8.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it
Wow.
with Darling I, but Darling
You
I.
like Darling I.
But Darling I is my favorite song. But as a song, it's a 9.
Dude.
It's so beautiful. The only thing, my 2 points again, is you cut that brother's flat feet.
That was crazy. That's
That
his
bro-
mom.
You
Cut
got
that bro's
you got that.
you got that bro's.
You got
That was
that
crazy.
brother's huge genitalia. Like that was nuts.
I, especially more nuts when I found out that his mom said that.
Like how do you know?
Whoa. Okay.
Like how do you know?
No, I
Weirdo.
love to like him.
It was an amazing
That's
song.
the one I've been listening to. It keeps trying to recommend me like take your mask off. I want Like Him, because Like Him is so good.
I think I listened to that one twice. We're getting to the end of the album, aren't we?
Yep, we're at song 13, Balloon. That was the one with Doechii. I saw that.
I
and
listened
was
to
like,
that one
whoa!
twice. I liked the Doechii feature. I thought it was a good song. Once again, I feel like it's kind of another sticky situation though, but
Yeah.
genuinely great song.
In my notes, I wrote, it's a dumb song, but I like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the vibes, but they said the word queef.
that line was kind of crazy, but it was a great song.
Do we have to
Didn't really.
blank queef?
No, that's
Okay.
is that a scientific term?
Why? They both looked at me.
Well, you would know. I don't have the
ability to do that.
I don't have the facilities for that.
I'm gonna say that I don't think it is, but we're gonna Google this.
Okay. If it says derogatory, I think we have to cut that.
No, it's not derogatory.
Okay. But yeah,
Um,
7 out of 10 on the album, 10 out of 10 is a single.
It is a slang term.
Okay, so we're good. We're fine.
No, what's the scientific name?
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna-
say that.
I'm not-
gonna
Wait,
say
let me see
that.
it.
Exactly what you would think it would be, but respectfully, I'm not saying that.
What would your take be, Murphy?
As a single, yes. For the album, no.
Well, see me, I don't have that with this song. I don't have that with this song.
Really?
No. 5. It's above Sticky. It's above Thought I Was Dead because they're better composition wise and they're better production wise. And as music they're better, but it's not. I still don't get anything from it. So middle of the road, 5.
And then track 14, I Hope You Find Your Way Home.
Beautiful.
What'd you put?
I put in my notes, nice finale, rating 10 out of 10. Honestly, I don't really remember this song, and I already said that I think other songs would have been a better finale. So, it was like, okay. It was an okay finale. It wasn't like, it's not,
I remember.
it's not Like Him, and it's not Take Your Mask Off. If Take Your Mask Off was the finale, that would be so good. But it's like this song that I don't remember.
Okay. Ideal Chromacopia. Remove Balloon. Remove I Hope You Find Your Way Home. And just make remove Thought I Was Dead, remove Sticky. And then just make Take Your Mask Off the finale.
Yeah.
I think that's ideal.
Yeah, because like if you move I Hope You Find Your Way Home like higher up on the album and then move like Take Your Mask Off to the bottom,
Yeah.
it's like a near perfect album.
I Hope You Find Yourself. And then as like an outro.
Yeah.
Like it is like that is something you say to that's something you say to someone as you're about to leave.
Yeah.
I hope you find yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's perfect. Now it was mostly instrumental, right? The last song. I think so.
I feel like part of it
again,
was.
I can't remember.
It was.
I feel like there was like a break there,
There
or like
was
at the end.
There was a synth solo that was okay. I don't know if that was Tyler or not. Tyler, if it was, that was alright. But I mean, I don't know. It sounds unfinished to me.
Yeah, because it ends on like a note where it's like, okay.
And if it's like I say this, it just came out. I know Tyler's a little funny, so if it is a concept album, if it's supposed to mean something throughout the whole album, and we just haven't figured it out yet, then yeah, I'll re-listen with those thoughts in mind and give it a new rating. But we haven't found anything.
I think it might be a situation where it's like, call me when you get lost, like call me if you get lost or whatever, where he released the album and then he released a second part to the album
You think there's
with
gonna be
more songs.
You think there's gonna be Chromacopia too?
So if there's a Chromacopia Plus or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's more songs that explain more, or even if it's like a Chromacopia Plus or whatever, and it has a song that like actually is a good finale,
Yeah.
that's different than it just being like a album that closes out with like a subpar song.
Yeah.
Right.
Now Tyler, who's not listening to this, don't make songs just to revise it.
By the way, I was gonna
Don't
talk
make
about
songs.
this earlier, but I forgot. But I think it's really funny that Ratata was my favorite song because this line is in there.
Oh, yeah, well, we figured out why. I'm gonna smack Avery with a glass
What?
cup.
What'd I do?
Bam.
Ow.
So I got some general notes I wrote down. What is this sample? Found out it was his mom, so that's cool. Just a really solid album.
100%.
Yeah. This album seems tailored to me, because like a lot of the songs were in that genre of like Chris Brain.
It's also green. So
It's also green.
It is green. Chris wears a lot of green.
yeah,
It's because it fits me.
We're the Powerpuff Girls.
literally.
And Chris is Buttercup, I'm Bubbles, and Murphy's Blossom because Blossom is pink.
I'm the drunk one.
I was gonna say you're the pink one, but okay.
I'm the drunk one. I'm the intoxicated one.
Do you mean the purple one
No.
from the old
Dude,
series?
the live action Powerpuff Girls that never happened. Do you guys not know about that?
I feel like I heard about it.
I've not heard that.
Dude.
What?
Oh,
Is
okay.
that like
Wait,
the-
I think
is that gonna be like the
like
Power
I've
Rangers?
seen like
No, it was a
like,
live
clips.
action Powerpuff Girls. And like the script got leaked.
Oh
And it-
my god, I remember this.
Yeah, it was the script got leaked, and there was like a scene where it was like Buttercup or something.
It was terrible, by the way.
Yeah, Buttercup. She was like sleeping, like not sleeping, but like sleeping with someone.
What?
And Bubbles, she walks in on it, and it's like, holy cow! It was like I think it was like a CW reboot or something. It was supposed to be like dark and edgy and messed up, and these are my OCs, and they're dark and edgy, and this is just a look into my twisted mind. It was terrible.
Wasn't Dove Cameron supposed to be in it?
I think so.
Yeah, she was.
That sounds awful on a lot of accounts. Also, did we ever like give a rating to the album?
Oh,
As a whole?
hold up.
9 out of 10.
My last general note I had was I think the features, some of them were the worst parts of the album.
Yep.
Like, what is his name? Daniel Caesar. Best feature on the album?
100%.
Everyone
All the
else
way.
was like holding Tyler back on this album. I'll be honest.
Nobody else could hold a candle to the Daniel Caesar
Especially
feature.
Sexy Red, get out of here. You don't deserve to be here.
Like,
Does that include Glorilla? She was on the song too. I really liked her
Look,
lines.
low
in that
key,
song.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
So, no.
Here.
And I don't know what part she had. And if I don't remember, that she doesn't deserve to be here.
yeah. When I was listening to the songs, I heard Sexy Red, I heard Gorilla, I didn't hear her.
Yeah, I know.
It was weird. Because I was like, had my ear open for her specifically.
Yeah.
Because I know Sexy Red's voice, I don't know hers. And there was like no difference, so.
Okay. Well, I guess we can
No,
So
that's-
general ratings, Avery, you said
9.
9. I say 9.5 since I loved everything so much. What's your rating?
6.
I know that I'm trying to remember which one it was. Like,
Well, okay, see, like, okay, instead of gorilla, why don't they just have gorillas?
Yeah, why didn't they put...
Like, where's gorillas?
Where's Murdoch on this track, man?
Where's, like, Kanye West? Like, where's Kanye?
Why didn't they come in with windmill for the...
Why didn't they bring the Hat Man on?
Get the cool shoe shine. But yeah, real cool album. I give it a 9 out of 9.5. So that's the total ranking for Ramcast is a 9.5, and then a 6. So I'm not doing that math. We're just gonna say a 8. We're gonna say an 8. So total ranking for Ramcast is an 8. I would personally recommend the album. Murphy, would you recommend the album?
Yeah, I recommend the album if you remove a few songs.
And Avery, would you recommend the album?
Absolutely.
And that's our Tyler talk for this week.
Yeah, I can't find the gorilla song. Sorry, guys. That bird has a lot of opinions about Tyler, too.
That's our Tyler talk.
I think the bird just wants to jump you for saying that the album is a 2 out of 10.
I didn't say that.
Avery did say that.
Didn't say that.
Canonically.
Canonically.
Well, if we got 15, we should probably start wrapping things up.
Alright.
Speaking of wrapping things up, to the wrap up with me.
Me when I wrap it up.
Now that'd be the shout outs. Oopsie. Alright, for the shout out section this week, Yap is over. It's Ryan Gosling's birthday on the 12th of November. Let's go. He's literally me. He is literally me. Also XQC.
What?
What?
Yeah, I put a stupid image of him. You mind pulling that up, Avery?
Yeah.
You thought it was actually your birthday, like on the
Chat.
on the top.
I can't.
Chat, are you
open it.
chat? Is that literally that like XQC's birthday on the 12th?
Can we get
Chat,
that
it's
on
like
the
chat.
screen?
There's a photo. There's a photo of XQC. XQC's photo on the screen. Chat.
I had to Google him. I forgot who he. I don't know.
You see the
Oh,
XQC?
okay. Oh no! We're good. We're good.
I think she got it.
We're good.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ryan Gosling and XQC. I forgot to put roast for both of them. So XQC, your room's gross.
Also, you stutter too much. Also, slow down.
Also,
you're
Penguin
taking up
Zero,
all the air, buddy.
Charlie
okay?
is better than you. He's a better streamer than you. And
Oh
will always
yeah.
be a
Oh
better
yeah.
streamer. And Ryan Gosling, my favorite role of you was in Deadpool 2.
Also, Ludwig is a better streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was
So
Ken.
Deadpool 2 is my favorite movie you were in,
Ryan Gosling
Gosling.
was Ken.
Oh, I thought we were talking about streamers.
No.
Who's Ken?
Mine was Ryan Gosling as Ken, and it is purely because of this moment.
Also, you were great in Bullet Train. Like, being genuine.
Oh, yeah.
Great in Bullet Train.
Also,
love that movie.
It's only because of this, by the way.
again, XQC. I just want to.
I'm just kidding. That's enough.
No, it's
just-
like a 5-second moment. This is the only reason why this is like my favorite.
I'm gonna watch Fall Guy, Ryan Gosling. Okay.
I
Jeez.
haven't watched it neither. So.
I want to watch it. I was gonna go to the movie theater, and then it was like 2 hours away. So I said no.
Just go to bro.
This is why.
Do they kiss?
No, but this is the only reason why it's like my favorite.
That's you and me, Murphy.
Yeah.
All the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm Ryan Gosling, and you're
It's
the
just
other
the
guy.
sparkle transition.
Is it because he's Asian?
Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
it is.
this. It's just their little like 60-second dance off that it makes me laugh so much. Like, look at this.
Yeah, I
There's
love
sparkles in his hair.
I love it so much. That's me for real.
And then the rock paper scissors thing. It was so funny.
We love you, Ryan Gosling. I have a lot of friends who say Ryan Reynolds is better. No, they're lying.
See, we don't want to talk about the Barbie movie. We don't want to do that.
Flash the image of Murphy. Boom, boom, boom.
Does Murphy hate the Barbie movie?
I don't hate it.
Okay.
Flash the edit of Murphy. Boom, boom. Barbie edit. Murphy.
I can actually make that.
Emo edit.
Oh, I forgot that I made that. I forgot that I made that. I have like 2 of those.
Emo Murphy.
Do you
Cut my life
into
into
pieces.
pieces.
This is my last resort.
I didn't even like that song.
Celebration. No breathing.
I didn't even like that song.
On to our wrap up.
Wahoo.
Barbie movie was a 2 out of 10.
I will fight you right here, right now.
I thought you were gonna cut it.
Welcome to our wrap up section. Before we go, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us our Instagram at ramcast.nc and send us fan mail. We will read it.
We haven't gotten any. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
You can like say mean stuff about what we thought of the Tyler album. Well, we will read it.
Me.
Specifically
what I
Murphy.
thought,
Diss
because-
Murphy and we'll read it next week.
100%.
Because I was the only one that gave Sticky a 2. So.
Well, if you guys release a diss track on Murphy, we'll review it on the podcast.
We'll
Yeah,
to it,
and
too.
I'll give it a genuine review, and I will take out the part that is about me. I'll give it a genuine review.
So send that over to ramcastofficial3@gmail.com. We'll read literally anything you guys send us, unless it's something, very inappropriate.
If you guys don't know how to send an email, just look up a video. I don't know. It's not that hard. Because there's really no shot that we've gotten nothing.
If you guys don't know how to send an email, send us an email and we'll tell you how to send an email. Now, on to our song of the week.
This week's song of the week is Like Him by Tyler, the Creator. Roll credits.
I don't